Jake, with so many different combinations out there, is there any challenge in being in kind of different spots and trying to find a rhythm, or did you think it was just simply shots weren't going in regardless of how they presented themselves?
Yes and no. I feel like everyone knows what's expected of them when they go out and step on a court, regardless of being down bodies or, whatever situation goes out on the court. We're all NBA players, so we know what's asked of us when we go out there on the court. We just didn't hit shots tonight. I mean, that's really what it was. We're 6 for 38 from three, 14. We missed 7 free throws. Tough to win basketball games like that. I thought we played really, really hard. But yeah, shots just were not falling.
How have you handled, and I guess you individually, but just the variance of the lineups and the rotations, and what's the challenge, and what can you take moving forward, having now played with all of these different combinations so far?
I really don't care. I think I'm a very adaptable player. I think we do have a lot of lineups that succeed, like a lot of variation of lineups that play well together. So when nights like this happens, for me, I feel like I'm just going out there and I'm going to try and do the same thing every time I'm out there. Be a bit more aggressive, especially in a game like this where Luka went out. But yeah, for the most part, it stays the same.
Obviously, you just told us you're adaptable in your mentality, and obviously your play. I think you've played in every game for the team, so you've played with everybody. But when you lose 4 starters, what's kind of the group mentality in terms of trying to get through this period of time, however long it might be?
Yeah, it just becomes an effort offense, effort defense game. You're losing Luka, who obviously is averaging a lot of points. Austin averaging a lot of points. Rui's out, averaging a good amount of points. Gabe, we're down bodies. So, yeah, DeAndre. So just that next man up mentality, like I said, it's kind of just expected of the rest of the guys, and I think we have that group. We played really hard tonight, and I think we would have won had we made just a couple shots. Didn't happen tonight.
It was early in the season, maybe just a few games in. We talked about maintaining or developing the scorer's mentality, and something you talked with Lindsay about. I know you've been going through a shooting slump for a minute now. How has that challenged, keeping that mentality, keeping that aggression for you offensively, or maintaining that aggression offensively, rather?
Just keep shooting the ball at the end of the day. I know I'm a good shooter. Everyone on the staff knows I'm a good shooter. Everyone on the team knows I'm a good shooter. At some point, I have to make shots. Obviously, been in a slump pretty much this entire season outside of that first stretch of games where I was making some, but they'll drop.
Is that the message that the team, I guess, is kind of carrying for itself? Because it's not just you, but there are multiple guys on the roster that just having just some of their worst shooting seasons in a while, some of them in their careers. Is that kind of the mentality the entire team's carrying or preaching to one another? Just get that. Yeah,
I mean, we all work every day, and it's our job to go out there and make shots, and sometimes it doesn't happen, but we don't have control over that. We just put in as much work as we can, and then whatever happens, happens. And right now, obviously, it's not happening, but they'll drop.
Thanks, Jake.